everybody. How are you today? I'm so excited to get to connect with everybody today and get to serve my mompreneurs, my favorite people in the world. And, when I started out as a mompreneur, as a new entrepreneur, I did not know what to focus on. I'm just putting that out there. So if you don't know what to focus on, and I talked about this a little bit earlier this week when I did the video on Tuesday, and I just really want to hit this topic again because I feel like focus is so important. But what that looked like, me not knowing what to focus on, is I spent a lot of time doing a lot of activities that were time consuming and energy consuming, but they did not grow my business and they did not make me money. And, again, like I've said in other videos, I didn't know better. That was a learning curve, but I wish I had known what I know now back then because I'd be further down the road now than I am right now. So, people say to me, they're just like, hey, Jordan, I don't know what to focus on. Mompreneurs, they don't know what to focus on. Or, hey, Jordan, I just feel so overwhelmed with life, with entrepreneurship, and, sometimes I even hear this from people. Hey, Jordan, I don't even know if entrepreneurship is for me because I'm not seeing any success. I'm spinning my wheels in a ditch, doing a lot of things and not getting anywhere. Who has ever been there? I'll be the first to admit I have been there. I had two failed businesses before I started the business I have now. And so, if that is you, if this is how you feel in your business, this is going to be a short video, guys, but it's power packed. I encourage you watch it till the end. So, these are three things that I can tell you to focus on. I don't know what kind of business you have. I don't know who your audience is. I don't know what you're selling, what your service is, what your product is. I don't know how long you've been in business, and really none of that matters. This applies to everyone. So, if you're not sure what to focus on, especially if you are new to business, or even if you've been in business a long time, but you're just not seeing that momentum, you're not seeing that growth, these are the three things that I want you to start focusing on right now, just at first. Build these habits into your life. Three things. Okay, number one, show up consistently for your audience as your authentic self. You are building trust with your audience, you are building your brand. You are connecting with people and showing them who you are. And by showing up as your authentic self, you are attracting to you the people that you are meant to serve, who are meant to be in a relationship with you, who are meant to purchase your products, who are meant to be in your community. And those are the people that you are going to get the most joy from serving, or your people, not just people. There's lots of people who are going to follow you who are not your people. But your people who are your people are not going to be able to find you if you are not shining your light as brightly and as high as you can so that they can find you. If you're not holding up your sign saying, this is who I am and this is what I do, unapologetically, haters included, shut off their voices. But you have to get past that so that you can show up. People can't find you if you're not putting yourself out there. So show up consistently for your audience as your authentic self. The next thing you need to do is create a product or service to sell. If you're showing up for your audience, you're putting the content out there, but you're not selling anything, you do not have a business, you have a hobby. Okay? So if you haven't created something, and maybe your business isn't focused around something you create. Maybe you're selling an MLM product, which is fine. That's still a business. But whatever product, you have to, if it's a product that is something a company created, you really need to get a feel for, how can I sell this in a way that's authentic to me? What products in this company are important to me? If it is a product or a service that you have created, such as your own coaching, your own courses, maybe you've written a book, or maybe it's a brick and mortar business like a bakery or whatever your business is. I mostly help moms who have digital businesses, who work from home, and because that just creates a huge profit margin. I just, all businesses are legitimate businesses, but that's really who I focus to help. But if you don't have a product that you're selling, you can't expect to make money. How are you going to make money if you're not selling a product or a service? And so I just encourage you to spend some time every day working on your product, getting it ready to sell. Last thing, third thing, implement daily mindset work. And that mindset work, I teach all those tools in Mindset Mastery for Moms. But some examples of those tools are using your essential oils in the aroma freedom technique, which is something that I teach. And I'm going to give you some more information about that later too. Meditation. Meditation is powerful. It's something I literally do every single day. It is. I saw a meme on Facebook that said meditation is the highest form of prayer, and I totally believe that. Meditation is so incredibly powerful. I encourage you, get to meditating. If you don't know where to start, go to YouTube. Get some guided meditations. If you invest in a life coach, if you start journaling, journaling is powerful. It is. That's where I really started my personal development journey. And I just, you have to implement something into your day. Start little and then just grow, and then just trust yourself to know what the next step is. So, and speaking of of mindset, if you really need help making that a practice, if you're a mompreneur and you know the value of it, you feel like, yeah, there's a lot of truth in what Jordan is saying, but I don't know where to start, and I'm ready to invest so that I can level up my business in the way, instead of spinning my wheels in a ditch over and over again and not knowing what to do. I want you in my program, Mindset Mastery for Moms. It is 70% off only until the end of September. So I will post a link to that in the comments. It's normally $9.97. Right now it's $2.97. This is the best time to get in. The third quarter of the year. Let's finish the year strong. And I will see you tomorrow.